Hi, yo, what up? This is y'all shook up. Just wanted to talk a little bit about video games and why it's causing a lot of, I would say, men to be weak. I'm in my 30s. I'm obviously a little bit, I guess, old now. Which to be honest, I feel like 30 is like pretty. You become real strong at 30, and in your 20s you're just more like limber, like you can get injured and still recover quickly. 30s, I lift weights, and I work a lot of hours, and I can definitely tell the difference between 25 and 35, let's just say. The thing is I want to talk a little bit about why men are so weak. Now, this video, a lot of people aren't going to agree with me. It is what it is. The average person has their mommy and daddy to take care of them, so they're definitely going to get triggered by this. But I feel like I had to say something, just because I have two daughters. If I had a son, he would either be in the military at 18 or he would be homeless. Maybe I'll give him till 22, just because 18 to 22 would be 4 years. That means 4 years into college. So if you didn't go to college, you didn't do nothing but with your life by the time you're 22, you need to get out of the house. And if you starve to death, I'll pray for you at your funeral. But at the end of the day, uh, you know, life isn't about getting taken care of by mommy and daddy. A lot of these streamers, they don't tell you that their mommy and daddy took care of them. Mama specifically, uh, catered to them, and like a lot of these big time streamers, they were like 20 something, so they shouldn't even have the opportunity to stream. I mean, I've been doing YouTube since 2011, right? Now I couldn't focus on YouTube because I had to obviously work. My parents weren't going to take care of me. Unfortunately, my mom's a drug addict. My dad, he tried, but he's not gonna take care of me. So I was out of the house day one, 18. I had my own apartment, had my own car, had my own thing. So if you say you can't do it, yeah, you can. You got to work multiple jobs. You got to work 70 hours a week. And if you say, well, that's not fair, well, then go live in China or Africa or some other place that's gonna not allow you to work, and then they're gonna control how much money you make and when you make it. This is the greatest country on the planet. Okay, this is America, and we have a land of opportunity. So if you have to work 17 hours a day, 7 days a week, then so be it. You can look at my car channel. I drive race cars. I make well over six figures, into the six figures. I, have two beautiful children, a beautiful wife, stay at home, and we really focus on, being old school, and number one, God, number two, family, number three, focus. The problem that we have today is that the losers that live with mama grew up, and they were the only ones on the internet. So what ends up happening is you have this losers that grow up and put blue hair on, and they're really pathetic. So what ends up occurring is that they are the ones that are controlling how gaming is outcome. That's why it's the way it is. It's like caters to weak people. Strong men made easy times. Easy times made weak men. This channel was originally for FDJ Motivational Gamer because I wanted to do motivation, and I should have stuck with the motivation, because I did get a lot of views back in the day. But the thing is that you see, my problem is that you got all these young people watching these guys. They were the losers in class. I didn't even go to school, but they were the weak people that didn't talk, that had no friends, that didn't that they were like, they were only loud online. But when it came to, because online back in my day really wasn't that big. There was a MySpace, but they talked a lot online, but they never stuck up for themselves in person, never. But you give them a little money and now they change. So if my mommy and my daddy let me sit at home all day long until I was 25, of course I could become a streamer, because that's all I would do. That's all anybody would do. But majority of people, they have to go into the working force. So my thing is I get these people in the comment section, you're a loser, you're pathetic, but I'm all over the internet. You could see my face. I'm not hiding from no one. You could see my cars I drive. You could see what I make. You could see I have the best stuff. And the point is that I'm not trying to sit here and brag on what I have, but what I'm trying to explain is that who is controlling the internet is losers. They're not dominant men. The men that are dominant are working every day. It's your cops, it's your firemen, it's your construction workers, it's your day-to-day, it's your nurses, your doctors, your even some of your Walmart workers that are, the supervisors, even maybe even the guy that's pushing the carts, but he's pushing more carts than anybody in the world. But even the dishwashers. These people are the real people that will protect you when things go wrong. The problem we have in society is that we have all these pathetic people that grew up and that are controlling the internet. And instead of watching real men do real things and like live a real life, sometimes I wish they don't pay people to do this. This should be for fun. This should be, hey, I want to share this with you guys because, not because I'm going to make money, but because it's something that I could, share my knowledge and share my life experience with you guys. But they're paying literally pathetic losers like that if war happened or something happened, they would be hiding behind men like me and a bunch of other men that you don't even know of because you're too focused on someone with blue hair. This doesn't make sense to me. So this video is directed to all you losers that keep commenting. Like when I say a comment like, oh, you guys shouldn't, this is not that. And you say, oh, you're a loser. You're this. Just like, dude, you're not getting it. These people that became professional streamers, they were the bottom of the barrel. All they did was sit at home and play video games. They have no skill. They can't build stuff. They don't know how to weld. They don't know how to fabricate. They don't know electrical. They have no knowledge of skill of anything. If all of a sudden they stop getting paid, they're done. Their whole life is over. So there's just too many weak men. Focus on getting a skill first, and then you can play video games. Not the other way around. Stop trying to be a professional streamer because at the end of the day, yeah, let them. But who knows what kind of deal they made with something else? I can't say. But I guarantee you, if mommy's taking care of you at 23 years old, I guarantee you, you're not a winner. I can guarantee that. Yeah, you might make millions, but deep down inside, you know that you got that because of mama. You didn't actually work hard. So I know it's a little rant. You're probably not going to agree with me. But at the end of the day, I work hard. I work multiple jobs. I put in hell of time, and I make videos for fun. I don't care about getting paid. I don't care about being famous. I don't care. I'm trying to inspire people. Now, whether you take this offensive or not offensive, or I don't really know what you're going to take it because most of you guys are probably with your mama. But at the end of the day, if you do number one God, number two family, number three focus, you'll be okay. So I'm going to wrap this video up. I just had a little bit of Call of Duty in the background, but I'm personally think video games and just things in general are starting to ruin, men. They just don't have the same thing as our fathers before us and our fathers' fathers, that really put this on, their back. So definitely appreciate the support. And, I just want to hopefully, motivate you guys into, getting better and just stop counting on your parents, man. If you're going to fall, break your legs, learn how to learn how to drag your body if you have to be successful. Stop counting on people. Count on yourself. Count on number one, God. Number two is counting on your family. And I'm not talking about your mommy and your daddy. I'm talking about if you have kids and stuff. But if you focus on God and you focus on doing the right thing, you won't need help. So, hopefully everything works out for you guys. But I'm going to wrap this up. So take it easy, guys. Out.